I've always been interested in Tesla Autopilot, and in the last couple of weeks, I got really interested by watching a couple videos and reading some articles. So today, I decided to give you my honest thoughts on the future and present of Tesla Autopilot. But before we get started with this video, I just have to tell you to take everything with a couple grains of salt because obviously. But let's not waste any more time and get straight into this video. First of all, the future of a Tesla Autopilot. The main thing that I think most people are interested in is Robotaxis, which is basically a self-driving taxi. And I don't know about you, but that seems really cool that one day you can just get into a car without a driver and it'll just drive you to wherever you want. Whenever that day happens, I'm pretty sure it'll be a good day. And Tesla says it'll happen by the year 2024. That's 3 years, which is a really long time, but that's really not that far away. But the problem is, I kind of doubt that they will do it by 2024. I think it will take much longer. Now, don't get me wrong here. I think that there is a slight chance that maybe they could do it by the year 2024. But I think it will take much longer than that. Because first of all, they have to make sure that self-driving is really safe. Then they have to get permits from the government to actually do it. So basically, if I don't want to waste an hour of your life explaining this, I think it could maybe happen by the end of this decade. But probably the first batch of cars will probably come in the 2030s. And when it does happen, you have to admit, even if you love Tesla or not, a self-driving taxi is astonishing. Tesla Autopilot is already really cool, but the fact that your car can just drive around and be a taxi is a whole nother level. And that combined with the boarding tunnel will make future travel faster, safer, and easier. And this will probably become the main thing about Tesla in a couple decades from now. Next, we have the $25,000 Tesla. And the main thing about this is that it will be really helpful for your wallet. Now, we are going to get a bit off topic here, but I kind of have to say this about the $25,000 Tesla. When they release it, if they release it for a price similar to $25,000, it'll be awesome for two reasons. First of all, you will save $10,000 from the next cheapest Tesla. And second, you will save $215 every single month by just not buying gasoline. And when I first saw those numbers, I decided to see how much you would save if you just decided to invest that. So the average millennial buys a car at the age of 21, and they replace it every 6 years. But for this, we're going to say you buy your first electric car at the age of 27, because I'm not sure you'll be able to afford that car if you're in college. But that means you will buy about 7 cars by the time you retire, if you retire at the age of 65. If we put that into a Pioneer Fund, $10,000 saved every 6 years and $215 saved every month, you will have about $1 million by the time you retire. I decided to put this in just to show you how much you can save by buying an electric car. But now that we've gone over the big thing in the future, let's go over in the present. Some people don't like Autopilot. They say that it causes many crashes, it will never work, and they should do more testing before they release it to the public. And let me give you the situation before giving you my thoughts. People say that Elon Musk misguided them by saying the word autopilot. People say that people thought the car would drive itself. So that's why many people don't concentrate on the road and the car crashes. While others argue that Tesla clearly states to keep your hands on the wheel at all times. But then they say that there is no point in autopilot. And honestly, I think this is one of the dumbest arguments in the world. If you seriously think it's a better idea to read a text than to just put your hands on the wheel and barely use any energy, then I personally think you shouldn't have a driver's license. And people say that Tesla's are at fault here for misguiding people, but when you turn on autopilot, what do you see? Please keep your hands on the wheel. And I've never even driven a car, so people who own a Tesla have definitely seen that many times. So I doubt that Teslas are actually at fault here. Also, the point of autopilot is to just help you drive right now. It's still in the beta versions. It will take time for it to become perfect. The point of autopilot right now is for the robot to learn how people drive. But I don't think it will even matter. Because if most of those people drive another car, then they'll think our autopilot is on, start sleeping, and crash into a tree and die. Speeding up natural selection. But remember that autopilot isn't fully done yet. But anyways, that's the main thing that a lot of people are arguing about in the present. What are your thoughts on this? Well, don't forget to put that down below in the comment section, because I will actually love to know. But anyways, that's the end of this video. What are your thoughts on Tesla Autopilot? Well, don't forget to put that down below in the comment section, because I will try my best to read every single one. Unless you're over like 100,000. But I kind of doubt that there'll be 100,000 comments. But anyways, don't forget to tap the like button and the subscribe button, because the YouTube algorithm loves that. But I don't want to waste any more of your time, because I do realize that you're a busy person. So until next time, I'm Shri.